Hello, lovely people, sending you warm greetings and big smiles today. Imagine turning on your screen and seeing two legendary actors you never expected to share the same bizarre mystery. That is exactly what is happening, and fans are already buzzing. That is exactly what is happening, and fans are already buzzing. From the very first teaser, this story promises mystery, humor, and something completely different from what we usually see from these stars. Welcome back, and thank you for being here. Today we are diving into the intriguing world of the Sheep Detectives, a new project that blends crime, comedy, and pure curiosity. Hugh Jackman, known for his intense roles and emotional depth, joins forces with Bryan Cranston, a master of complex and unforgettable characters. Together, they step into a story that feels both absurd and oddly fascinating. Before we go deeper, here is a fun question for you. When you hear these two names together, what kind of story do you imagine? Serious drama or quirky comedy? Detective Jameson stood outside the grand entrance of the Wilsons' mansion, the rain pouring down around him. His eyes were drawn to the study window, where a faint light flickered, casting an eerie glow on the wet pavement. He pushed open the creaky front door and stepped inside, his eyes adjusting slowly to the dim light within. The foyer was dimly lit, the chandelier casting eerie shadows on the walls, and the air thick with the scent of old books and decay. He moved cautiously through the foyer, his eyes scanning the space, taking in the faded portraits and cobweb-covered furniture. He approached the study door, his hand on the handle, ready to enter, his heart pounding in his chest. He pushed the door open and stepped inside, the room falling silent behind him. The room was in disarray, papers scattered everywhere, and a single candle flickered on the desk, casting eerie shadows on the walls. His eyes landed on a piece of paper, with a single word scrawled on it, the letters shaking with fear. He took a deep breath, his eyes locked on the paper, his mind racing with possibilities. The camera zoomed out, showing the detective standing in the study, surrounded by the chaos, the papers and books scattered everywhere, and the single candle still flickering on the desk. The trailer introduces a mystery that revolves around sheep, yes, actual sheep, and a crime that makes very little sense at first glance. That is where the charm begins. Hugh Jackman plays a character who appears calm on the surface, but clearly hides layers of secrets. Bryan Cranston brings his signature sharp energy, making every scene feel unpredictable. Their chemistry feels natural, like two seasoned performers enjoying the freedom to experiment. What makes this project stand out is its tone. It does not try to be overly serious, yet it never feels silly. The balance between humor and mystery keeps viewers guessing. Fans have already started speculating about hidden meanings, possible twists, and whether the sheep are more important than they seem. Do you think this story will lean more toward comedy or become a surprisingly deep crime mystery? Drop your guess below and see if others agree. This project also shows how both actors are choosing bold and unconventional roles at this stage of their careers. Instead of playing it safe, they are clearly having fun and inviting audiences along for the ride. As we wrap up, I want to ask you something. Where are you watching from, and how did this video find you today? Tell us your country or city in the comments so we can say hello. Thank you for spending this time with us, and stay curious, stay kind, and I will see you in the next story.